Welcome to Dark Knight Films Reviews and another action movie night. Tonight, I'll be reviewing Tank, released in 1984. Directed by Marvin J. Chomski, from a script by Dan Gordon, starring James Garner, Shirley Jones, C. Thomas Howell, Mark Harrier, Sandy Ward, Jenilee Harrison, James Cromwell, Dorian Harewood, and G.D. Spradlin. Now, this film came out, and I was a really big fan of C. Thomas Howell's work ever since his, I believe, debut in The Outsiders. He was exceptional in, and they were putting him in everything at this point. And when this film came out, I was excited to get to watch him acting alongside another one of my favorite actors, with James Garner in here, playing father and son. And they do really well working off of each other. I think C. Thomas Howell works well off of anyone. He is just a very underrated and exceptional young actor at the time. And he, even today, he's still, whenever he gets a chance to act in something, he does the best with what he's given. Great actor that just doesn't get enough credit. And him working with someone as talented as James Garner, they just click together in this film. And Shirley Jones plays James Garner's wife in here, and they have a bad relationship and everything. They're on and off as far as their relationship goes, because he's in the military and she is, that's a hard relationship for a husband and wife to have there. Sometimes, some can make it work and some have issues with it. And this movie portrays that side of it. And they do a pretty good job. They work well off of each other. I've always liked Shirley Jones as an actress too. She's very good. Then you have Jenilee Harrison in here, who is adorable as the character of Sarah. She is like this love interest character for C. Thomas Howell in here, but she almost kind of develops a bit of a crush on James Garner. But what girl wouldn't at the time? This was Maverick. This was Jim Rockford. He is such a cool actor. I have always enjoyed any work that James Garner did. James Garner was an amazing actor. So this film, he is just playing such a cool character with his command sergeant major, Zach Carey, and him taking command of this tank because his son is done wrongly by the law. It is just a very interesting storyline and everything, and it is well written and well directed. You also get James Cromwell in an early role in his career, playing this goofy deputy, and he does a great job. And this was my introduction to him as an actor. For the most part, I had seen him, I believe, in some appearances on stuff like, Three's Company and stuff as an actor, but never seen him in anything major at the time. And him in this, he's like I said, it's different from his future roles where he's playing these more mature, strong characters and everything. He's playing pretty much a really doofus character in here. And his boss, the sheriff, is played excellently by G.D. Spradlin, and he just plays assholes really, really well. G.D. just had that face and that attitude that he could bring across on screen that would just make you love to hate him. And he makes that happen in here as Sheriff Cyrus Bulletin. He is just excellent in here. And him and Cromwell, they work well off of each other when they have scenes together and everything. Of course, he's the, kiss-ass deputy to the sheriff in there, and he's plays the role very, very well. This was one of those films that came out around the time of, Smokey and the Bandit and stuff, and they were wanting to get more interesting stuff with cops chasing someone and stuff like that. And this was a very interesting take on something like that, where you have this, command sergeant major character, commanding this tank, and the police pursuing him and trying to stop him and everything. It's a very interesting and great little story here, and I think it was very, very well executed. I don't think this movie gets enough credit for the really interesting and great concept that it was, and how well acted it is all around the board. Whether you enjoy James Cromwell being this goofy character or not, he really does excel at it. He does a really good job with this character. So, that being said, my final review of Tank from 1984, I am going to give this film a 10 out of 10. This film is amazing. I don't have anything that I can actually complain about and say that is bad about this film. This film is such a gem that, like I said, it is one of those hidden gems that nobody knows about, nobody talks about anymore. And that's why I'm reviewing it here on this channel, to get a few more eyes on it. And maybe if you haven't seen it, you can get to see it and check out this, in my opinion, great classic. But have you already seen it? And if you have, what do you think? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree? Let me know in those comments down below. And as usual, if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell icon so you can be notified about future videos just like this one. And while you're by the subscribe button, click that join button and become a Dark Knight fan. As a Dark Knight Fan Plus member, you have access to an area on the channel right now where you can request a movie, TV series, or ranking video of your choosing. And when that video goes up, it will go up for all Plus members before it goes up for all other subscribers on the schedule. So if you want to get interactive and help us to get more movies, TV series, or ranking videos on this channel, become a Plus member. Well, that's it for another action movie night. If you missed last week's action movie night, check out the link above to get caught up on that one. And if you've missed any other videos, check out this down here where you can watch a playlist of any of our action movie nights that you have missed.